This is the story of Clarita Villanueva, an 18-year-old from Bacolod City whose life took a terrifying turn in 1953. Her chilling experience in the infamous Bilibid Prison became one of the most well-known cases of demonic possession in the history of the Philippines. Clarita came to Manila to seek a fresh start after the death of her parents, but her life quickly spiraled into turmoil. She found herself arrested and placed in Bilibid Prison, a place notorious for its cruel conditions. But things took an even darker turn when she began to experience strange, terrifying occurrences. Clarita began describing horrifying visions, two monstrous creatures attacking her. The larger one had curly hair, large eyes, and vicious fangs. She claimed they would bite her body, leaving strange, round marks that no one could explain. Witnesses in the prison described seeing her scream in agony as these invisible creatures bit her, leaving bite marks on her hands and arms. As news of Clarita's bizarre attacks spread, people began to speculate that it was a case of demonic possession. Experts were baffled. Medical professionals tried to find a logical explanation, but the mysterious bite marks and her wild behavior left them unable to provide answers. Some even suggested mental illness or mass hysteria. But this theory failed to explain the strange phenomenon. Doctors tried everything, but nothing seemed to work. Clarita's condition only worsened. And then, in a desperate attempt to save her, a call for help went out. A Protestant minister, Reverend Lester Sumrall, was called in to perform an exorcism. He arrived with two other ministers and began to pray over Clarita. It was a scene straight out of a horror film. As they recited prayers, Clarita would switch between being meek and calm to becoming violent and furious, cursing and screaming. Clarita's transformation was eerie. At times, she would speak in a deep, unnatural voice, cursing God. Then, moments later, she would be calm and pleading for help. It seemed as if something, or someone, was fighting for control of her body. The exorcism lasted for hours, and just when it seemed that all hope was lost, something miraculous happened. Reverend Sumrall and the ministers were able to drive the demons out. Clarita collapsed to the ground, and the terrifying marks disappeared. In her exhausted state, she finally spoke, claiming the thing had left her body. Clarita's deliverance was so powerful that it stirred a spiritual awakening in the Philippines. Over 150,000 people, moved by her story, reportedly accepted Christianity. The story of Clarita's exorcism quickly spread across the nation, with people traveling from all over to witness her transformation. Some saw it as proof of the supernatural, while others debated if it was a case of mental illness. But what remains undeniable is the profound impact this event had on the Philippines in the 1950s. Was Clarita truly possessed by a demon, or was it all a result of something more earthly, like a psychological disorder or hysteria? The debate continues to this day. What we do know is that her story is not just a tale of fear, it's a story of faith, survival, and the mysterious power of the unknown. Clarita Villanueva's story remains one of the most mysterious and chilling chapters in Philippine history. The question of whether she was possessed or suffering from a psychological condition may never be fully answered. But the lasting effect of her story is undeniable, leaving us to wonder what truly happened to Clarita Villanueva. What do you think? Was it a true case of demonic possession, or is there a more logical explanation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this eerie tale, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling stories from history. Until next time.